Let's look at a typical example for a client called William. He has a choice to make at the point of taking his retirement income. Either lock into an income for life by going for the higher standard lifetime annuity income, or retain more flexibility by going for the lower FTA income, safe in the knowledge that if he qualifies for an enhanced annuity at any point in the future, he can affect the conversion option and exit the plan. This example uses a single life annuity rate to keep things simple, but in reality, he may well opt for some spouses or dependents pension to be built in, which will mean that the gap between the standard rate annuity and the fixed term annuity income will be significantly smaller than that shown here. 4 years into the term, William is diagnosed with diabetes and activates the conversion feature. We calculate the conversion value and express this in 2 ways. First, the actual open market option value, which in this example is £80,826, and second, the amount of enhanced annuity income that may be payable, which is £6,355 per annum. So, what difference would this have made to William if he converts by purchasing an enhanced annuity with just retirement at age 67, i.e. 4 years into the term? Well, by age 75, he would have received just under £70,000 of income if he's remained in the standard rate annuity. But if he converted to an enhanced plan at age 67, his total income would be boosted to over £71,500. This is over £1,700 of additional income. By age 80, if he'd remained with a standard rate annuity, his total income would have been just under £99,000, but converting at age 67, he boosts this to over £103,000. This is over £4,000 more, or put another way, the equivalent of an additional 10 months worth of income that he would otherwise not have had. As I mentioned earlier, this example is based on the comparison to a single life annuity. Of course, in practice, he may well have opted for an annuity that included a spouse or dependents pension, which would have reduced the starting income for the standard rate annuity and made the additional income from the enhanced plan even greater. This leaves one final issue to cover, i.e. how do we calculate the enhanced conversion open market option value? This is broadly the market value of the assets held. To value this, we discount back the client's guaranteed maturity amount and the payments yet to be received by reference to market conditions. This then creates the open market option value. A key part of the calculation is determined by the investment market yields available at the point of conversion. As you would expect, if yields, represented here by interest rates, are risen since the plan started, the conversion value of the FTA will fall. Conversely, if the interest rates have fallen, the FTA value will increase. This is because we assume the underlying yield to discount your client's benefits increases or decreases in line with interest rate movements. However, it's also reasonable to assume that annuity rates will also improve or reduce in response to this change, so reducing the impact of the increased or decreased conversion value. The combined result is that the enhanced annuity purchased with the conversion value is generally less sensitive to interest rates than the conversion value itself.